This is a Cusimax portable hot plate. I've had this now for a few months, and I'm going to give you my honest review. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video on skin techs and appliances. Just a little quick review on this appliance, which is a portable hot plate. It is a ceramic hot plate. I don't know why they call it ceramic, because I personally think this is probably glass. It could be ceramic, but it's like halogen and it glows red, and so hence why I prefer to call it a halogen hot plate. But there you go. It has a 2100 combined, let's say 2100 watt combined wattage. So I know what I was going to say there. Yeah, so this one here is a 1200 watt plate, and this one is a 900 watt plate, and obviously the combination is 2100 watts. You've got two controls here. Obviously you can see there's a little bit of marking fading going on, but obviously we'll get to that as well. Obviously a bit of mark fading going there, but say on the whole, so it's been a pretty good hob for me actually. So also just quickly in other dimensions, this is a 15 centimeter hot plate, and the other one is, I believe, is 18 centimeters. So I just had to quickly check on Amazon. Yeah, I will put the link in the description for this if you do fancy like getting yourself one of these. If you like live in a caravan, or if you live in one of the, or if you just want to have one like when you're out and about. When you say not out and about, I'm not talking about camping. I'm talking about obviously caravans and obviously the mobile homes. Obviously you can drive. But anyway, enough of that. So the good things about this, obviously, it is very because I don't have a cooker anymore, so it is very good on the size aspect of things. I can literally put it up against my wall there, and I obviously got quite a lot of space there to obviously want to do serving. Obviously when I am cooking, I tend to just pull this forward. Obviously if you don't want it on display, obviously just unplug it from the wall and put it in a cupboard. So they do heat up pretty quickly. It does actually cook very well compared, and obviously when you have a standard cooker, I find it probably just does it just as good. And the only thing is, I will just demonstrate. I do have, see with the pans, I have, obviously this is my smallest one, so even the smallest one can fit on there quite well. But obviously you've got your standard size, about 30 centimeter pan. That one, obviously that would be ideal for that one. That one is obviously if you do want to keep, obviously it's more going to be in the center of keeping things warm there. But I also do have a bigger frying pan, bigger fish to fry, an absolute huge Pyrex one, and that just sits on there. So despite how big the actual frying pan is, it's still very usable on this hot plate. So let's say on the positive things, that is to say it's good for cooking. So my only gripe with it is it's not very good at combination cooking, which means you're better off either having this one on or that one on. So it's because it's a 2100 combined wattage, and if you have something on for so long on, like say, either one of the plates, the other one just seems to like cut out quicker. Because I can't demonstrate it because obviously I'm not doing any cooking, but yeah, what I find is you could be using that one, you could be cooking something, and then you've been doing it for about 10-15 minutes, and you want to cook something on there. I find it just tends to cook things slower, and I have no idea why. I don't know if it's a combination of like stop it from overheating, because the around the outside does get hot, And so that was my only gripe on that one. Yeah, you just kind of like, if you're going to put them both on high, actually make the, obviously, hobs go on high, so like turn them on and off when they actually need to, not because of obviously the settings on here. And one thing I have found with the settings, if you turn it right all the way up to high, and the maximum is, if I just turn dial there, it is like literally there. And obviously I'll just give you a quick like look of what the ring's like as well. So it does have quite a bit of a chunk. When I say like, I'll probably go and take here like a big bezel around there, so it would have been nice if it was actually a bit further out, but hey ho, it is what it is. So yeah, it goes all the way around here. But the thing is, when this is another thing as well, obviously when you're doing multiple cooking, if you've had it up high for so long and you turn it down to, let's say, around here, it doesn't actually click itself on and off like it does on normal cookers. It tends to cool itself down first and then kick in, like going on and off. Again, I don't know if this is the way, it's obviously, there must be something inside, or there's a chip inside that obviously monitors the heat on these, but that is just a bit of a downside. And obviously goes the same on any of the plates. Just one final thing I've had a little bit of a gripe with. It's only a very small thing. These markings, and no word of a lie, because it gets hot around the plate, obviously around here, because the heat obviously is kind of melted, I'd say the markings, and I will show you because it's still a bit, I can actually, well, just a little bit on my finger. Well, I know it's not as bad because it's not been hot, but when it is hot, it just obviously seems to take the markings off when you're kind of wiping it down. Obviously, when you've got the warning hot, the lights, or this is hot, you're not even going to know. But anyway, that is just my honest review of the Cusimax hot plate. I'll put a link in the description for this particular one. They do a single one as well if you just prefer to have a single hob. Obviously I'll link it down in the description. You'll be on the Amazon link as well. And yes, and so as I say, yeah, that's my review of the Cusimax hot plate. Yeah, so that's it for another video. So down here, do all them three things. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Not too far to go, but we are on the road to the 1,000 mark, and hopefully we'll do a special video for you when we get to that mark. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.